Tatsu, are you looking forward to our Fukui adventure?
Yeah.
I love how you sit.
Eh? It's normal.
Exactly. For Japanese, it's very normal.
So the place I'm at right now has a really interesting story. In 1883, a farmer wanted to build a well to irrigate his crops, and then he struck gold. And by that, I mean liquid gold. And by liquid gold, I mean onsen water. And not even a year later, a gold rush happened. A bunch of onsen hotels were already operating in this area, making tons of money. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's how Awara Onsen formed. What a nice little story, am I right? And we are right now chilling in a nice little hotel. It's not so little. The Edo. And we're gonna have a good time here. We actually wanted to come here because we went by on the Shinkansen here once, Awara Onsen, and we was like, hey, there is a station here for the Shinkansen, so it must be cool. We also have been wanting to check out Fukui Prefecture for a while, which is very famous for dinosaurs, which we'll be seeing plenty in this video as well. So yeah, my name is Nico, together with my wife. She's over there taking care of our daughter, who is very annoying. We love her so much. And let's go and figure out if this place is worth checking out. Let's go! Right, so I think I just missed it, but there was a Mikoshi carrying around here. This thing that you're seeing here is a Mikoshi, and it's supposed to be a vehicle of the gods. That's what it effectively means. Or if you played Cyberpunk, it's where they store your personality as a backup. I really like that ritual. I actually took part in it. It really drives a sense of community to take part in something like that, because it's heavy, right? And you have to work as a team to be able to carry it around, and the entire streets here. So basically, they carry this thing around with the intention to bless the surrounding areas, and then you get blessed, which is awesome. And this thing there, it originates actually from something really cool. It's from the time of harvest or planting the seeds. The intention is to bless what you sowed, right? Or bless your harvest. And rather than have to take and build a new shrine directly next to your farms, they effectively created a ritual where they created a portable shrine. And this is effectively what that Mikoshi ritual is they just didn't want to build another shrine next to the farms. So now they created a portable one, and they were like, yeah, let's carry it to the farms and back. But yeah, apparently they told me that there is another, what's it called? There is a festival, the Awara Onsen Festival, happening inside of the city, so let's go and check that out for a moment. And the great thing about the Matsuri is the smell, because there is a bunch of delicious food being cooked around here. Yakiniku, potatoes, yakisoba, everything that starts with yaki effectively, which means frying. Yeah, no. It's a really cool atmosphere. It's like a little bit of a party in a way in the Matsuri. Matsuri just means festival. And, ooh. There are Switch games here. My kind of festival.
The Awara Onsen Festival has taken place since the late Meiji times, and always on the 29th of April. Its purpose is to celebrate the hot springs that brought fortune to this area. The Mikoshi here was actually carried around the hotels in this area to specifically bless them. And here at the Matsuri site, big floats were actually carried around it. Or so I've heard, because I missed it. I have this insane talent of stumbling upon festivals or events in Japan randomly, but then also missing the main performance somehow by a hair. It is kinda poetic even, but at this point I just laugh about it. Because I am in Japan, and I am having a great time.
So sometimes these kind of matsuris, they are used to kind of promote the local businesses. Local businesses will come out and make a kind of quick stand, so to speak, to show off their amazing goods. And thus kind of advertise themselves to the local population. It's lovely. Yeah, this was really fun to see. I would have totally eaten some if I didn't plan to eat dinner in an hour. And before then, I still want to go and go to the onsen, because I paid good money for the onsen hotel, so now I'm gonna enjoy the onsen. So let's go. Right. I love the onsen. So the crazy part is, I've been eating so many buffets now here in Japan that I've actually kind of gotten sick of them. I mean it seriously, I've been eating so much that I just kind of want a set meal where I know how much I get to eat and enjoy that, rather than feel like I need to stuff my face to the brim. But yeah, the food looks good here. I'm about to try some, like this meat here for example. Oh, pretty good. But we are about to have some yakiniku. We actually ordered it extra. There was an extra charge in the room. And we're getting some Wagyu, some Wakasa beef, which is a type of Wagyu around from this area. So I'm really excited to try that.
Many types of Wagyu, such as Wakasa beef, are typically only consumed locally, usually at ryokan meals. They tend to be known as hidden gems, even within Japan, to which beef enthusiasts make trips specifically to devour them.
Right, now I'm excited, because my wife has relatively good taste. I am now also excited to eat it, so I'm gonna start it off.
And don't worry about under or overcooking the beef when it is served to you. The fuel block inside of these table grills is designed to specifically burn for the exact time the beef needs to be cooked perfectly. Just light it up and let it simmer, and you are good to go. Just 1000% Japanese convenience right there.
I like this. This is great. This was worth the extra money that we spent. It wasn't so much extra, so why not try it out? Alright, I'm just gonna finish this up now.
With Japan's economic downturn, many hot spring towns and other remote areas have recently seen a decline in prosperity, our onsen included. One of Japan's big plans to revitalize the remote areas is to connect them with the Shinkansen line, to improve their reachability. And that is exactly the purpose of the Shinkansen station right here. The name of this Shinkansen route, by the way, is called the Hokuriko. And its construction started over 30 years ago to first connect Tokyo with Nagano for the Olympic Games in 1998. It was then extended towards Kanazawa in 2015, and finally, just recently in 2024, towards Tsuruga, which also included this very station right here. And I guess it did help with bringing tourists to the area, because after all, we came.
What's up, Professor? Nice to meet you. Do you like Professor Dinosaur? Professor Rex? But this is exactly where we're about to go to. Professor Rex is advertising the Dinosaur Museum.
At the light, turn left.
And after a relaxing drive through the idyllic Fukuian countryside, We arrive at the Fukui-ken Ritsu Kyoryu Hakobutsukan, aka the Dinosaur Museum.
Wow. So Fukui Prefecture did something very smart. Rather than try and do everything in terms of tourism, they decided to do one thing. And they decided to be the dinosaur guys. Effectively what happened is people found, excavation people, archaeologists, there we go. What did they do? They found entire skeletons of dinosaurs in Fukui Prefecture. And then Fukui effectively as a prefecture made dinosaurs their thing. So now, as you can see, a lot of tourists are coming to this very remote dinosaur village, dinosaur museum, right? It's really difficult to reach it by public transport. I believe there is a shuttle bus from Fukui Station. But lots of people come here and check out the dinosaurs. That is cool. I like that. And that is smart, to focus on one thing and do that one thing well. But yeah, these dinosaurs are cool. I love this. This is cool. In my youth, I wasn't really a dinosaur guy, and I'm still not a dinosaur guy now, but still cool to see. I'm more a Nintendo kind of guy, and Pokemon. Yeah, that one is massive. Wow.
No. Are you having fun? Me too.
So there is an actual really strong echo going on here in these halls. My daughter kept crying loudly and the echo appeared, and I think the intention is to make the animatronic dinosaur sounds sound more intimidating at this hall. But that's just kind of cool how this echo and the dinosaur roars played into the design of the museum, and I think that is so cool.
He's so big.
He or she.
Oh. Gendering dinosaurs now, aren't we?
Has Tatsui joined the dinosaur feminists?
Feminist.
Dinosaur feminists.
Eh? You're crazy.
What?
Oh, feminist, feminist. Oh, feminist.
So large parts of this museum actually focus on the archaeological aspect as well. Such as the kind of stones that are being rotated around here, and you can learn stuff about them apparently. But I'm too lazy to read, so I don't. But there's stuff like how earthquakes actually help in the excavation processes, because they kind of oftentimes reveal faults, and they reveal fossils lying underneath, which is kind of cool. Right, something that is really cool is, since the museum is currently doing a collaboration with Pokemon, they show the specific Pokemon that was inspired by the specific fossil. So whenever there is a fossil around, like that one here, they show which Pokemon it inspired. That is cool, I like that. Because the cool thing about Pokemon that I like is that it takes inspiration from so many various things. I think that's just kind of cool, right? It bases stuff off of real things that actually were there and are around. Yeah, hard to describe why. It's not just some sort of person's fever dream. These Pokemon didn't come out of a fever dream, that's what I mean to say. They actually have like a lot of idea and thought put behind them.
You can probably already sense that we did not come here for the dinosaurs. We came here for the Pokemon Fossil Exhibition. Yeah! This is a temporary event that I actually managed to arrive in time for in Japan. Yeah! The museum right now has a dedicated wing for that exhibition, for which you also have to pay a little bit extra.
Wow, すごい.
Mama-chan? E? Man, I'm actually smiling. This is so cool. Man, I love Pokemon. And what I can see directly is what they're trying to do is they're trying to use Pokemon to kind of compare to the real life versions of what these Pokemon are based off and use that to teach people about real actual stuff. And I think that is a really good way to do that. This is awesome. Hey, this is cool. Wow. And another cool thing is they have real-life versions of the Pokemon fossils. Man, I feel like this is a recreation of the Pewter City Pokemon Museum. This is so cool. I mean, the fictional Pewter City Museum, right? The one in the games. It's cool how Japan just makes my childhood kind of come true in a way. Awesome. So this display behind me is cool. What they're doing is they're comparing the Pokemon evolution, right, to how our understanding of dinosaurs actually evolved over time and how the drawings effectively changed. And you can see now that more recent understandings of a Tyrannosaurus Rex is that they have feathers and they were a bit more chunky than previously assumed. I think this is genuine and really, really cool way to learn about stuff. Compare it with Pokemon, so to speak. Yeah. Look, Tatsu, there's people getting interviewed over there. Do you see that? Because foreigners are coming to Fukui because of Pokemon. This is literally why they're getting interviewed. What I think is cool, whenever Japan needs to sell a little bit more stuff, they need to add some more tourists somewhere, or they want to sell some more products, they just add Pokemon to it, and all of a sudden everybody wants it. So yeah, this is Japan. Am I right, Tatsu?
Yeah, maybe.
Fukui Prefecture records about 21 million visitors per year. And more than 99% of that are from domestic travelers living in Japan. Yeah, foreigners like myself make up less than 1% of visits to Fukui. The data does seem to suggest that the construction of the Shinkansen in 2024 correlates to an increase in visitors from outside the prefecture by around 1 million a year. So maybe its construction was the right idea after all. But wait, where are we going now? Clearly not back to the Shinkansen station. Why? Well, that is because I have a quest to visit all of the prefectures of Japan. And bordering Fukui to the south is the prefecture of Shiga that I have yet to visit. And that, my friends, is a story in the same rental car, but for another day.
Wow. It's genuinely pretty around here. I have no idea what this place is called. And quite frankly, I don't care. It's a hidden spot and I won't tell you. And it's great. Fukui Prefecture is absolutely lovely and I wish I could have taken more shots of it. But it's really, really cool that I managed to kind of find this small little village here. I drove around it because, you know, I saw something in the distance, I wanted to check it out. And thanks to a car, the rental car, I can. It's a really great feeling. But yeah, I definitely want to check this place out again, Fukui Prefecture. I don't have the time to do any more, but I will go here again and make more adventures at some point. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. The drive here was phenomenal. Alright, see you around. Bye bye.